Hello? How are you, Fusion? On what do you mean by stuff's cutting out? Am I just loud enough, or am I talking too softly? I might be talking too softly. Give me a moment. Just the mic. And it's closer to my face. Really? How about now? Is it getting past now? It's past now? Okay. Yeah, I was just talking too softly. Mike wasn't picking it up. Been good, slow today. Everything else, that's good. I don't know. My period started, so brain is doing brain things. It's very difficult to work, and it's very annoying for me. Because I got things that I want to do, things that I have to do, and things that I want to do, and it's very challenging to start or even continue working on anything. I'm gonna make some adjustments to the mic. Give me a moment. I want to make sure. Test. Do this. Test. Okay, that seems better. Like, okay, it catches me much easier. All right, I'll do it like this. How about now? Is this better? Okay, it's catching me better. All right, I'll keep it like this. I mean, your complaints are valid too. Just different from mine. We all struggle somewhere. That's why, if you have the chance to vote for some, like, free period products or something like that in your neighborhood, please support the ladies in your life. And the ladies not in your life. But I've been using this drawing to... Oh, you know what? I forgot. This. Oh man, the mic in... Okay. It's not picking... I thought it picked up the clicking of the mouse. I'm like, did I make it too sensitive? You're 6'3". I am a full head shorter than you. I am 5... I mean, you're like also an inch more, but I'm 5'2". I know exactly how tall you will be because you're the same height as my partner, Creamy. You are both 6'3". You lied? Ugh. It's because of this one joke on the internet. What was I supposed to say? No, I didn't know. I didn't follow the script, did I? I like this design, but I realized that she looks too much like Belle from frickin' the movie Belle, which I dislike heavily. Yeah. Tell me what I'm supposed to say. Oops. Not really. Don't start with that, Fusionist. You don't know. Men being obviously performative as a joke and casually mentioning their height and interest in feminist literature. I see. You know what's funny about that? Like, so I listened to one of those ghost stories podcast, and it's funny because people will often describe how big, how tall, how heavy they are to show that, like, even I'm scared and I'm so big and tall and heavy. Oh, okay, that's a shit opinion. What's new on the internet, I suppose? I need to do some light research on tigers. So to the people, I don't know. Whenever it's like, I'm a 6'2", 300-pound man from the army, and one day I was walking down the street and I got really scared. And like, they say it so often that the podcast, host, Emma, realized that it happens so often, and now it's become kind of a meme within, like readers that submit their stories. So sometimes they'll be like, joking about that as well. Wait, what? Oh, hey, Aragon. What's up? What'd you work on today? What? There you go. Look, I don't know that. But in case anybody does, I'll put it in there. Because sometimes I'll raid and that's exactly what I go into. Like when I raid with other people and then I go to a channel that I've never been to before. Sometimes I get pre-rolls. So people who exhale more than average are taking liability. 1.52. Last I checked, I was about like 80 kilos, I think. It's been a while. I don't know how much I weigh anymore. Added to the site themes. Nice. Oh, that's right. See, that's another thing. I need to... Hold on. I need to take note of that because I'm gonna freaking forget that I need to make some little cute side drawings on the site. Ah, cool. Can people add in their own theme, or is that something they'd have to submit? Hmm. You have to be added to the source code. Ah, okay. That'd be cute. And then we can like make the site theme according to the theme of that jam. Nah, I see. Now Fusion is probably trying to go see it right now. Oh no. Oh yeah. When you're ready to share it, let me know and then I'll give you the permits. You were just excited. Oh no! Time to make a new password. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Perhaps you never had an account. Oh. Then you need to rectify that, Fusionist. You know what? I should put this in a different layer so that I don't. A lot of them have that kind of. This to that. That's a really cute one. Oh, you little derpy. Fusionist, if we find out that you don't have an account, you better freaking rectify that immediately. I need to put this over on my other monitor so I can actually see it. It's a Final Fantasy remix? Indeed. It is by T. Lopez from Video Game Study Lounge. If you go here, then you can see the basically just listen along. It's a live broadcast. Fusionist! Rectify this immediately! How dare! I cannot believe you. Okay, let me do that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun. Your theories, I checked the site before accounts were a thing, but accounts were pretty much a thing from the start. As far as I know, like Adagon like put that in on day one. Something like that. The train ate it. Now it's gone. I feel like I need a better excuse than that, honestly. Come on, you guys. Oh, but if you guys need to take a break off of stream and stuff since you just finished your stream, feel free to go ahead and rest and relax, get that after stream stuff. Is that too much? Yeah, it's editable now. That was done before. I'm pretty sure you did that before the first jam started. You have the link? Okay. There you go. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, look at that. Oh, very cute. Look at that. That's so cool. Also, ignore the... It's probably... Yeah, it's me. Sometimes I have this set to a lower quality so it loads faster. Heck yeah. You want to share that, Fusionist? Let me know. Don't just share it or the bot will get you. Would it be better if I like continued down here and then made it go up? Upside. Upside. Definitely upside. The bot can get me who wants. Damn it! You're giving me more work, Fusionist. You know what? Because you did that willingly, I'm not even gonna bail you out of the timeout jail. God. You get the... What'd you guys put? Why you do that? Yeah, I tried doing the whole, like, putting ads in the middle so that I don't get pre-rolls type of deal, but that was painful to have to, at least for me, like, it was just painful to have suddenly, like, ads coming in the middle of my drawing. What a bargain. Heck yeah. I don't have, like... What? Wait, what? What happened here? Thank you for coming in, kind stranger. Pride themes would be nice. If you already have, like, a cat theme thing, I'm already happy. Is there like a black cat, like a black cat themed thing? If there's a black cat themed thing, then I will be extra. Rainbows, I guess on the you know the pride flag. There's a lot of flags though. I suppose that could still be easily implemented in. But if you miss a flag, that's always kind of like the general... Yeah, the accent colors. I would like to request for a black cat theme. But it's not a requirement or anything. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Hold on. Who is my Kofi? I'm trying to figure out what happened. I was like, wait, what? What's going on? Aww! Rook, are you here? How lovely. Time to start some drama? Oh my god! You guys are crazy. It's like, heck yeah. We're here for that. Is this going too hard? I was just trying to go for, like, tiger patterns. Why those, 3 specific countries? I'm curious. Is Quebec trying to be free of Canada? Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, ooh. That will set a precedence. Because, like, so, okay, so this is something that I learned recently at Bit Summit. Because at Bit Summit this year, there was a bunch of just, like, different countries that had just, like, I don't know, they were just there with, like, oh, check out the talents and stuff from this country kind of deal. And one of them was Catalan. And we just like, what? And then I just learned then, because our friend was showing us that like Catalan was trying to secede from, is it Spain? If it does one in the current year. Oh. I mean, yeah. So they're trying to secede, but, you know, most of that area's, like, economy is in that one place. And so Spain is like, no. But I think when Ireland was, it's Ireland, right? Yeah, when Ireland was trying to do that same thing, like, a lot of eyes were on that because it sets a precedence, as you know. Oh man. I wonder if California would want to secede. Should I just have no eyebrows? Oh yeah. And it's always also it's like one of the most common, like, jokes in Cali. We're like, oh yeah, we're totally gonna, like, secede from America. California's gonna break off at the fault lines and start its own thing. You're down for Cascadia? Guns. I mean, they could try, but there's a lot of economy that is in California. It's like, so Texas has tried to secede too quite a few times, but they don't have as much, like, it has a lot of land, but it's, in terms of economy, there isn't, like, it can't fully support itself the way that California can. But it probably will not last, like, if it's not supported by other countries, it probably won't last long. You know what I mean? Because, especially at this point in time. Oh, yeah. They do, but, you know, some people want more. As always. Am I doing too much? I don't know if I'm adding too many, like, markings. I'm just, like, checking out. Tigers have pretty cool face markings, you know? But today I learned something new. But wait, Fusionist, how about the other two? You didn't explain the other two. Poland and Albania. So now I know why you want Quebec specifically. I kind of like that though. I might go with that. uh. You enjoy the Polish arts quite a bit, and I also like Albania fish. Fair. Then if Adagon does make, let's pretend, right, that Adagon's gonna make an Albania theme, would it be specifically about Albania fish and about Polish arts? Is it just like, Rook, thank you so much. Oh, I was gonna say that if you weren't going to bed, I could work on that thing right now. You can watch me. No, no, don't overscope. Go to bed, Rook. I won't work on it. Turn it into a theme creation site. Game jams? What are those even? Yeah, the site is just like... Yeah, go to bed. Have a good rest, and thank you again. Okay, now I need to... I think Adagon can do whatever I want. I mean, yeah, they can, but... I appreciate you. Good night. Okay, let's see. It's gonna be one of those where it's like, oh, you press up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, A, B, and then you unlock a secret link. You just got a great idea. Hot dog theme? I mean, I'm down for hot dog theme. I had, like, when I was in my web design class way back in the day, I had a design that I really, really liked. No, I do not. Hot dogs for dinner. But the website was like, it had clouds. And everything was on like air balloons. You know, so like the articles and whatever. I forgot what type of site that was on here. So when you scroll down, the air balloons would be going up. I thought it was so cool. I thought I was so cool for doing that. Yeah, give me a minute. Oh. Do I remember the hot dog thing? There you go. Coding horror. Wow. Very strong. Oh! No. I wouldn't say this is hot dog theme anymore, though. This feels like McDonald's. Also, my eyes. Can you also link? It'll feel too much like McDonald's. There you go, Fusionist. They won since you left. Hot dogs for dinner tonight? You never get to this slit. Hot 2 days. Hot dog. Ran out of hats on? Filled with water. Infinite soap. What is this? Oh my god. You know, I think I remember the theme that I liked was like it's a bunch of blue and purple, but I don't remember what it was called. Okay, back to tigers. Yeah, their limb pattern is a lot lighter. They're just like... Hmm. You want it to be like very symmetrical. Oops. I guess that's fine. I'll settle for that for now. Why a drop? I don't know. That was the choice of the artist. You know, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, right? You've heard so much of that track? What do you mean? Oh, Vinny! Hi, Vinny! How are you? I mean, yeah. Oh, the original one. Gotcha. Hey, Nate. Hey, Fern. How are you guys? Hey, Sassy. Forgot that your name starts with an S. There you go. What were you guys doing? Just chatting. What are you guys chatting about? Thank you for the hydrate. I'm doing okay. I'm trying very hard to work on things that I'm supposed to be working. It's not working so far. This is not what I'm supposed to be working on. By the way. This is me trying to get myself motivated to work on the things that I want to work on. Or not wanna, but I have to work on. Marble racing. My one win. I don't think I won after the first win that I had. Such a volatile sport. Do you know, Yell's marble runs? Viddy? I'd be surprised if you didn't. I feel like you'd know. Yeah. Okay, I figured that you would know. You, of all people. My favorite is the Minty Maniacs, but they don't win very often. But I still love them. You're a Hazer stan. You know, I know someone else who's a Hazer stan. Was it? Or did... I forget if, Duke liked hazers or not. Creamy likes, the Momos. And... the Momos... the Bumblebees... and the Lightning... The Lightning... I forgot what their full name is, but the Momos... the Momos also don't win very often. So sometimes when we're rooting for them, the one thing is that I really don't like the O-Rangers, but I freaking love their chant, where it's just, oh. Freaking O-Rangers, so haughty all the time. Do I like that? Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with that redesign for my child. Now she's not just white. She's not just a white ghost. Okay, now we work on this. Where's this from? Oh. The reason this is familiar to me is because Zuli the Witch uses this all the time as her video music. Archie! Hey! How are you? Let me lighten this a little. Okay, give me a moment. I'll be right back. Archie, it's been a hot minute. How are you? You're doing good just being a mouse? That's good. Play anything fun recently? So good. I mean, it's open right now, I think. You can check if it's open. I'm pretty sure I opened it. Statics are okay. Were you wanting an animated one? Oh my gosh, the real OG one. How is that? No, I can open. I just don't remember why the statics aren't on. I mean, sorry, the animated one isn't on. Let me see. Since I have Ko-fi open. Also, hold on. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this, and I'm gonna go XCOM 93 IBM PC. Oops. PC version. I just want to see how it looks like. Oh wow, look at that. You're not streaming you playing this one? All right, Aragon, should be good. It should be on. Should be present now. Got it from GOG. You had to look for a 57-page manual tutorial. Amazing. And you haven't been playing that one. Like, you're not playing it on stream just by yourself? Honey barbecue twist is still the better flavor. Just saying. Okay, where did I put? So at the beginning things were struggling, but that's when my friend Scoodles saved me by teaching how to play when he saw you. I'm glad someone saved you. Are you playing this on stream? Have I just been missing out? Oh my god. Is this even the right pencil? Is the question. Hold on. I'm not pretty sure I use this. Yeah. Rough. Oh. That is so crazy to think about. Man, she must have played it a lot then, Scoodle's sister. Yeah, because, like, if he was able to pick up tips and stuff, that means she played it a whole lot. Because 1, 2, or 3 times, you're not really gonna learn much, you know what I mean? Like, if you're not watching specifically for the purpose of learning the game, you know, I think most kids, so I imagine he'd be a youngin', wouldn't really learn much. But the fact that he learned a tip must mean that 1, she played it a lot, 2, he watched it often. I mean, I believe that. I believe that. I like that I put so much detail on this throne, and now I'm covering it up with a piece of fabric. Oh, are you not streaming as often anymore? I am surprised to see you here, because normally you'd also be streaming. Are you no longer a free mouse? Is that what happened? I feel like I shouldn't. So let me... Oh, I see, I see. Thank you. I'm assuming that's Aragon. Thank you for the work. Much appreciated. You have no idea. Hey, Renegade! How are you? Ooh, special art project. Can we hear about it, or is it too, like, sensitive to be heard? How you been, Renegade? It's going. Was working on this, which is my OC at this point in time. Current era. I was redesigning her form, but I was using that as a means to get myself working on things I actually need to do, which is this thing. I'm trying to get this done soon. Oh. Man, I should have done this sooner. You guys have no idea. Yesterday I was trying to work on this. It was impossible My brain just did not want to cooperate. It was like, what do you mean you want to work on this? How about no? And I was like, but... Oh, that's so exciting! Tell me about it when it's out. I'd love to see your game, your in-game art. Oh, and just so you know, RG, if your friends like game jams, is it D2 Jam, right? Tell them to join the next game jam for this site. It's the game jam that I help with, and the next game jam is on September. Hope you felt better than night. Way better. That night was horrible. Horrible. Like I tried a guided meditation. And then I tried to like, okay, I'm gonna do some white noise. I'm just gonna focus on that. And I'm like, no, my brain was very persistent that night. It was like, no, think about this stuff that you did this afternoon that you can no longer change and analyze it and look at all your mistakes and the things that you could have said better. I'm just like, no, brain, please. Indeed. I need to, you know what? While I remember, I'm gonna do it. Because if I forget, I'm gonna forget. I need to make a new command. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so that's why I needed someone to yap to. Because for me, yapping really helps my brain shut up. Like if I just like tell that to someone or, you know, I'd be like, listen to my brain content so that it's out of my brain. Because I actually, so that was a Sunday evening for me. And normally I do journaling on Sunday evenings, but I was really tired that night. So I was like, I'm just going to do it tomorrow. And then I didn't want to stand back up from like my bed. So I was like, meh. Is there a D2J in here? D20. No. We need to add a new command. Add new command. There we go. Should tell them I will love to be part of a game jam. Yeah. I mean, of course, naturally the one that you're making is him. But it'd be really freaking cool. Oh, no. You're absolutely fine. I appreciate it. I'm glad you were doing something else and resting. Are you down to jam? Is Chaos Click? I don't know if Chaos Click is a... community emotes. Yes, it is. Is it Chaos Click? Find the latest new jam around. Down to jam. d2jam.com. Next jam is on September 5. Don't miss out. Oh, there was already a space. Activate. No, what? Let me refresh. Did it get included by some random chance? It did! Oh, I already have another one. When did I put this? I was like, I don't remember getting the Discord in there. Well, there you go. That's why my thing got, That's why there was an error, because I already made it. I was like, what? The funniest thing is, like, I use almost the same wording. Let me put, are you down to jam? Let me save that. Renegade, could you do exclamation point D2J? I'm gonna make sure it works. Yay! Thank you. Alright. Beautiful. Lovely. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with the placement of that. So now... Should I just... No, the curtains is there. Maybe I'll move the curtains out of this layer. So then I can just put this here. Yes. I suppose the curtain also... I wouldn't... I guess I can leave the curtain in there. Yeah, and I'll leave that one because that's in front. Beautiful. Now I need to properly clean up. Okay. Is it your first Final Fantasy? My first one was on a Game Boy. And fun story time. So, growing up, I really didn't, my family could not. Well, maybe they could afford it, but they certainly didn't buy any. Well, my dad bought a Famicom when I was younger. So that was my very first, like, exposure to video games, is a Famicom. And my dad also played the original, like, Prince of Persia that was on PC. But for the most part, I really didn't have access to video games. But later on, when most people were already in the Game Boy Advance era. Oops. What's happening? Oh, because I'm still on eraser. Oops. I finally got the chance, I could play, like, Game Boy games. So I played some Game Boy games, and I borrowed some from friends, and one of them had Final Fantasy. And so I played that, and I loved it so much. I don't know, I didn't get too far before my friend was like, oh, can I have my game back? And I heavily considered saying that their game was lost, that I had lost it. I was just gonna pay them whatever amount it was and then keep the game. I didn't do it though. I returned it. I was very sad because I didn't know who else I could borrow that game from, but and I couldn't afford, like, the games I had were games that were gifted to me or that came with my Game Boy. I didn't buy any other Game Boy games, actually. Well, no. I bought, like, Pokemon Blue. Pokemon Blue was my first Pokemon. And then I was gifted... Was I gifted Pikachu version? I think I was gifted Pikachu version. But I was very like, do I keep this? Do I just say it's stolen? And so I can, like, continue playing this game? Oh, very cool. Hi, Luna. How are you? Congratulations on your like, what was it? The Women's Guild? Bum, 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 bum. What were? Ah, yeah. Video games were not a common thing in my household. So the first actual console I had was Famicom, and by the time most people had Game Boy Advance, that's when I got my Game Boy, like the original brick one. I still have it, by the way. Oh, I have a photo of it. Give me a second. It's a very old photo because I took it with the camera quality of that period. So when you see it, you'll be like, oh, yes. Yeah. Look at this. So that's my original Game Boy. This is later on. I got all of this later on. Like, this one I bought with my own money. Same with this. This one was gifted to me. I got this from my cousin. Same with this, because they weren't playing it anymore. Same with this one. And this one. This one I inherited. Because this one is broken. I had it in my bag, and some books got on the LCD and cracked it. So it's very sad. The one that I played, but then again, so the Philippines, because I'm pretty sure the one that I was playing was just called Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 3, even? I actually, I don't remember for sure. But it was called Final Fantasy, and that's why I know it was Final Fantasy. Yeah, Final Fantasy Legend. Was that the one? No, I just know it was called Final Fantasy. It was the first game in the Saga series. Oh. You know, I would say, yeah, that looks familiar, but no. No, that does not look familiar. That looks like many games of that time. But, I mean, if this is the only Final Fantasy that was on the Game Boy, then this is the one that I played. Because I didn't have the box, you know, my friend just gave it to me as a cartridge, and I don't remember what the cartridge itself looked like. However, I knew it was Final Fantasy because it said Final Fantasy on the thing when I was playing. So I must have played this one. But later on, my aunt, whose house I often frequented, bought a PlayStation, and then she bought Biohazard. It's called Biohazard in the Philippines. Biohazard, which is Resident Evil in North America, the first one, and then Final Fantasy VIII. So that is my first actual exposure to Final Fantasy, and that, like, I played and finished. Yeah, I probably played Adventure, because it's the only... If it's the only Final Fantasy that pops up as on the Game Boy, then that's what I played. Because I remember it being called Final Fantasy. I don't think I ever played 2. I mean, I might have played 2, I don't know. But I played one of them. I just remember trying to covet the game and trying to potentially steal it. I didn't know. I returned the game to my friend. I was like, I'm not gonna steal it. To myself. I didn't tell that to my friend. My friend didn't know that I thought about stealing their game. Final Fantasy Adventure. Oh. So, wait. Now, did I play the other one or this one? Now I don't know for sure. No. I played the other one because this was not how the battles went in the one that I played. It was definitely more of the traditional RPG. So it wasn't Seiken Densetsu. So this is the one that I played. Combat. Here. Yep, changes to the battle screen. Yeah, so this is the one that I played. I played Final Fantasy Legend rather than Adventure. I did eventually, so okay. Big full disclosure here. In the Philippines, pirating games is so rampant. You can go to a proper mall and buy pirated games. So, being that I didn't have a PlayStation myself, I got a, or rather, a friend of mine that I called my brother. I called him my brother. He lent me his games, which are basically pirated PS2 games, and he was like, download this emulator on your computer so you can play these games. So then I played Seiken Densetsu, Legend of Mana, the one on the PlayStation, and I played Breath of Fire 3? God, which one was it? Because it was either 3 or 4, but I don't remember which one. I played 3, yeah. Nina and them, yeah. Wait, is this the one that I played? No, I played 4. I was like, hold on. Where's Folu? That's 4. Yes. Why do they all have to be Nina with wings and short freaking blonde hair? Anyway, I played 4. I played, Seiken Densetsu, Legend of Mana, and 4. I don't have this, I never did get this game, but now I have Legend of Mana legit. I have it on my Switch, and I got the collector's edition even. I love that game so much. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know what? RG, even now, it still exists. Like, the last time I went to a mall in the Philippines, they still have them. It's not gonna go away. It's so funny, too, because you're buying a pirated copy of something that you can download yourself. But to be fair, not every household has really good internet in the Philippines, so... You know, so you either have like a prepaid, which, you know, if you're gonna do like big downloads, not, you're gonna waste all your prepaid time on the download itself. So I suppose that's why it's still existing in the Philippines. It's not as prevalent as before, because before there would like, even like official little stalls that was run by the mall itself had pirated things. I saw Pokemon Opal, was it? It wasn't as prevalent. Hold on. Pirated. Because I remember seeing the because they were selling boxes of this at the mall. Oh my god, look at this! This is hilarious! How can I tell if I bought a pirated Pokemon game? I think that's pretty obvious. Oh shoot. God, where there it is. But this wasn't it. But like, it kind of almost looks like that. But no. It had like a snake-like Pokemon on the front cover. Oh god. I remember seeing it and going, this isn't real. Even as a kid. Epoch, how did your speed run go? And your charity run, how was it? Snake Pokemon. Yeah, I'm trying to look for it. It's... Hold on. Maybe I should put, not pirated, but like fake. Sorry. Fake Pokemon. I can't type. Woohoo! Congratulations! Is it over already, or are you still continuing, right? Do you wanna... Is it over, or... Nope. I'm so sad. I didn't take a picture because I thought it was hilarious. And this was like before the time of phone cameras being as they are. You know? Aw, dude. I was pretty sure... Oh, it was kind of this. Except it was called Opal version. Okay, Epoch. Permit. You can post the link to your fundraiser. So for people who don't know, Epoch is raising money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. So if you'd like to support the cause, every little bit counts. You can do as little as $1 or as big as you like, but every little bit counts. So please, if you'd like to donate to Epoch's fundraiser, if it takes you too long to take the link, let me know, because like you only have 600 seconds. How does that convert to? There it is. So go check out the Tiltify. Please donate. It helps such a wonderful good cause. And the goal is 400. You guys, this is so doable. And you can just put like $1.
And you put a sticker on his face for next time. How did the speed run go, by the way? I wish that I could... This wasn't the exact one, because I remember it saying Opal version. And I was like, that's not real. Oh. No. That might have just been it. Maybe it did say diamond and I didn't realize, but I remember this snake-like creature. Yeah, that might... Maybe I'm just misremembering if it was... that it said opal. But I remember... But I remember this guy. Definitely remember this guy. And I was like, no, that's not a real Pokemon. A playthrough so you can use it. You can time it in DaVinci. Ah, gotcha. You beat the target time by 45 minutes? Heck yeah! Congratulations! You beat your PB! It's amazing. Making records here. Epoch. I mean, that's how it starts, right? Heck yeah. Next thing you know, we'll see you in GDQ. Oh, that'd be so cool. If that happens, can you please put us in your couch? Anyway. Yeah, so fake Pokemon games. So yeah, I didn't play a lot of video games as a kid. So during the time that Final Fantasy IX was getting really, really popular, mostly what I did was read a lot of game magazines that I could get my hands on. I didn't get them often, but sometimes I would like look up online, because this was the early days of the internet. I would just look up things and read things. And I remember I was at my tutoring, my after school tutoring one day, and some of the kids there were talking about that, and I would just be like, oh yeah, totally, I love Final Fantasy 9. And they were like, oh yeah, do you remember this one thing? Like they'll be like that, and I was like, yeah, that is so cool. I had no idea what they were talking about. I would just be like, yeah. And then it was funny because I remember just going like, and then that one thing, wasn't that so cool? I would just say vaguely like that one thing, and they would be like, yeah, and then like this and that, and this character did this one thing, and I'm just like, yeah. Oh my god, it was like, I'm looking back at it now, I'm so like, that is just so funny how I wanted to not be left out in that discussion. But I would just be like, yeah, I know that. So people thought I played a lot of video games, but it was just because I read a lot about it. Oh my god, Epoch, yes! Yes! Please invite us to your couch. Never played that one. Ah. Did you just like memorize? So whenever people ask you about stuff, be like, you would just basically recite what you know based on the magazine that you read. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you get what I did. That was prime Rink's childhood memory. That's a core memory because I remember I was just because I was also amused back then because they were responding to my vaguest answers. Because I remember one of the things I said was like, I don't remember this one thing, but I remember really liking it, this one event. And then my friend would be like, oh, this one, this event that happened. I'm like, yeah, that. Wasn't that so cool? He's like, yeah, that was so cool. And we'd just be like, yeah. I used to also read a lot of video game magazines. Not anymore. I haven't done that in a hot minute, but I also haven't played FF9. Maybe I should, turn my my knowledge to reality. Even though I know a lot of the plot already. Hey, Rise, what's up? Fancy seeing you around these parts. Bum, bum. I should change that. Maybe I'll just cover it up too. Just feels weird. Pain? Oh no. Bedge? Oh no. Go to sleep. Okay, good. You did that to yourself, right? Oh. Pat, Rise. Say playing a game is different from watching her. Oh no, absolutely. You're not even the you should probably take a break from that color and do something else. Can I show it to everyone, Rise? So, in case many of you forgot, Rise paints minis, Warhammer minis. And he was working on all of this gold painting today. Oh. And so... I mean, they look good. Well done on the gold. Take a breather so that you're not wearing yourself out too thin on gold. I remember you were like, I'll paint mostly with gold. Do you still feel the same? Yeah, Rice does an excellent job at painting. I mean, he used to paint on stream, if you guys remembered. When I did duo art streams. The most you've had to do. Hello! Creamy plays that a lot. Do you play that too, Rise? What was it called? The Warhammer game. In Tacticus? Which one do you use? Because I use DaVinci for me. That's the one you have in the house because that's what I have. I do love DaVinci brush soap. Ah, gotcha. Okay, this is not what I have. Is it not called DaVinci? Oh, it's just called pink soap. Never mind. This is what I use. Pink soap. Works beautifully. Oh, see, this is why I thought it was DaVinci, because it had the little Mona Lisa on it. But yeah, pink soap. B&J. Ah, okay. Yeah, this is what I have. Creamy also uses this. Because this is what I have. But I know they exist in, like, the solid form as well. Just also, for those of you who do this, you don't have to use brush soap on your brush every single time you wash your brush. But if you want to try and keep your brushes, like, point, what I recommend is you get, this is also what I was taught, basically you can use if you have a liquid brush soap, you can also use pink soap. You just basically just put that on don't lather it, just put a drop and then put it on your brushes and then let it dry, so then it, it keeps the bristles, like, together. The way, when you buy a new brush, like, it's, like, stiff, like, glued together. That's kind of funny. Maybe Rise for you, if you do a little, like, make a small, like, paste with your soap, you can probably do the same. But what I was taught is you buy 100% aloe vera. If you have an aloe vera plant, I guess get one of the leaves. And then use that as your, use that gel and then put it on your brush and let it dry so that it dries stiffly. So then it keeps the shape. It'll help keep your brush shape. And then all you need to do, is you just wet it in your water when you first use it. Rinse all that stuff off, and then you can just use it again. Yeah. I have, like, a bottle. You use so little because, brush heads. Unless you're using, like, a big brush all the time, which I do not. Like, I have barely used the bottle that I have. I have a huge bottle of just aloe vera. And try not to get the aloe vera that has, like, moisturized. That's why I say, like, if you can get 100% aloe vera, like, as pure as you can get it. Because you don't want, like, moisturizers and stuff like that. Because you don't want to soften your bristles too much. So, because that will affect your bristles performance. So that's why you want to get 100% like aloe vera. Hey Sam! Yes, it's an art stream. We're talking about, like, brush soap. Yeah. So I have, like, I only know it as a rigger. I don't know if that's... So, this is called a rigger brush. And it has, like, super long... So this is for when you're wanting to make a line. No, not beauty stream. I was talking about brush soap for, like, paint brushes. So for these, I don't have the little caps that kept the bristles, like, super safe. So this is what I do for these brushes. I'll put 100% aloe vera on the bristle just to keep it together and then let it keep its point and protect all the bristles. Yeah. So that's why I have that. But you know, this uses so little. I have a, hold on, like 200%. What's the percent sign? I don't remember where it is. 5. Oh. Aloe vera. Yeah, I have maybe like, oh, this is exactly the bottle that I have. So I have 680 grams of this stuff. It doesn't look like I've used this at all. I use so little. But I couldn't find a smaller bottle, so here we go. And, you know, when I have a burn, I also use this. Because it's very handy that way. Although I have, so in Japan, it's harder to find 100% aloe vera. So I got one that wasn't 100%. So I've put that in the fridge, so if I have a burn, I just put that one, and it's nice and cold. But yeah, anyway, there you go. Well done, Rise. Good luck on the rest of your gold bits. Yeah. That's all I can say. Try not to go crazy. Too late. This is what I'm working on currently. Yeah. It was very hard to work on this yesterday. My brain was like, nah, we aren't. And I was very annoyed at myself. I'm glad that the stream is helping like a charm. So if you guys remember the fundraiser that I held not like a while back for my aunt, this is for there's people who donated, like, for the people who donated 100 plus, I decided that I was gonna draw art for them. And so this is one of those people. Oh, and which reminds me, I spoke to my aunt 2 days ago, and she was just telling me that they just kind of reached the end of all of that and wanted again to pass her thank you to everyone who donated to help her out. She calls me an angel now, by the way, and I'm just like, no, it's not me. That was all my friends, my lovely, beautiful friends, beautiful people that come to my stream and very generously donated. So thank you very much. You have no idea how much that helps better her life at this point in time. Also, I would like to emphasize that I did not draw this pattern. That is just a brush. I am not that patient. I wish I was, but I am not. Sadly. I mean, I can be patient sometimes, but I did this pattern. But I don't think I have the brain for, like, to make patterns, you know? But, you know. I'm just happy to... Which reminds me, I need to make a message again on the socials to be like, thank you again. Okay. I'm
happy with that. Me sketch table, and I believe this has a crown. Oh. Okay. I need to draw a crown and no, it's not here. It must have fallen. Oh, it's right there.
Other one.
Oh, I don't know. Do I have enough for a new hat? No. Alright. It's gonna be... I'm also debating of putting tiles on the floor, but I'm also quite lazy. Do I even have like a nice pattern? Here's a pattern that I use for this is for the wall. Was this for the wall? Oops. See if I can put the floor. That would make me feel like I did a lot. Okay. Yeah, that's the pattern that I use. Oops. Ah, it's one of those. Dang it. I would have liked to use this. Oh wait, this works actually. Or does it? That is the one I want to use. They count it as lace. Huh. Oh, that's weird. Does it not like... Yeah, it doesn't like... Maybe not that then. I want something simpler. I've never played with these much. I should. That's impressive that it follows that. Sorry, I'm now just playing with my brushes. If I do this, it starts up. If I do that... That's so cool! If I go from right to left, it puts the lace frill on the top. But I go from left to... I mean, right to left is this way. Oops. It puts it on the bottom. But if I go from left to right... That's real! Hey Nate, what's up? How goes? Oh, it's just a zipper. Oh, that's funny. I didn't know I had this brush. It's literally just a brush. Like, it just puts one zipper. Chillin'? Chillin' is good. I feel like I had more. Oh wait. Pattern. The belt one? Hold on. Here's chains. That's so cool how that's programmed, because if you just go straight... Oh no, okay. Maybe I was mistaken. Okay, I was mistaken. I almost thought, because this thing, like this part of the... Like, it almost seems like the chain is properly following
the curve, like the bend. No, it's always the same. It always has this on the bend. Oh, that's so crazy. That's cool. I was trying to look for a belt brush, but I don't see any. Here's a different chain. Anyway. Oh, here we go. Isn't this crazy, guys? There you go. Technology, friends. Technology. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, that's why it was really hard to... It wasn't straight. Okay, I'm gonna... delete. This is apparently a family crest design. I'm just gonna delete all that. Make it nicer. What have you been up to, Nate, aside from finishing up your latest VGG articles? Which... You want to check out their latest article on Popcom and... what was it? Something about bicycles. Wheelie something. I do not remember very well. It might be. I actually don't know if it, like... You know what? We can just look at it ourselves. Wheel World. There you go. Why did you leave it there? Oh. And close these. Don't forget, Epox, Tiltify. Out in it. I'll post it again. Where was it? He had a shorter link. Well, you know what? I'll pin that. There we go. Ah. Why? It was... Yeah, yeah. Hold on. There we go. Just have to remove it from the video. Now it'll load here. There you go. Wheel World. So you can see, I have already read it and seen it. I really just like went to the article. I didn't read the title. I just like heard the thing.
It's a game about wheels in a world.
It's you're a bicycle.
You're a bicycle and
Well, you're not the bicycle.
you have to romance other bicycles to make tricycles.
No.
They can make some sort of weird four-wheeled nonsense monster.
Anyway. I'll keep that one open. Welcome to a new game. Something about bikes. In it, you're a bicycle. Yes. Wheel World. I don't know. Whenever I literally just click on the article and then I just scroll straight down to like the reading. But if it's a game that I want to play, I actually don't read it. Sorry, Nate. Because I just go to the website and then like I linger on the page for a bit. I'll scroll all the way down to like the plus and minuses because I don't want spoilers. So I don't read the article itself. I just like go there and then put a like, put a view. I'm gonna get that game was... Which one? Popocom? I remember you liking Popocom. Unless you're talking about Wheel World. Yeah. What was it? Like, you had... Hold on. I don't remember which game it was you wrote about, and I was like, oh, I can't... Downhill was one of them. Like, I can't read this properly because, you know, then I'll consume me as well. If you notice, I have hearted everything. But there was other... Wonderstop. I was just like, alright, I'm gonna come in. Click, click. I didn't even read the plus minus. I was just like, I know I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna not spoil anything for myself. Oh, Wheel World? I see. Oh, yeah. I saw. I was asleep when you streamed, but Consume Me is so exciting. I'm very morbidly curious about it because it's a very like Asian inspired in that like way, you know what I mean? Nate would know what I mean. So I'm kind of scared, but I know that it tackles it in a very comedic way, so it's not like traumatizing or anything, but it is kind of like, oh. I know what that's like. It's, yeah, no, I know, and I'm just like, I don't know if I want that. Cause I mean, I saw their presentation on the which one were they in, like Summer Game Fest? So I'm very like, I don't know. Is there? I wonder if there's a clip in the VGG channel about Wheel World. Let's try to find out, shall we? The Wii Sports theme. Oh. What? Twitch, are you okay? I said I was gonna look for clips, and then I didn't. Clips. I know, I was like, what? Popular clips. Here you go. And it's in Wheel World.
Just the feeling of reaching these high speeds, the little wind bursts, the really subtle, I mean, really if you listen, the wind drag is not like obvious and blatant. It's a subtle sound, and I really like it.
You can't. I should have probably muted this.
And yeah, just exploring
Hold on.
this world is so. Just the feeling of reaching these high speeds, the little wind bursts, the really subtle. I mean, really if you listen,
I feel like
the wind drag is not like obvious and blatant. It's a subtle sound, and I really like it.
I see what you mean by the wind drag. I'm wearing headphones. I don't know if everyone else can hear that as loudly.
And yeah, just exploring this world is so fun.
Whee!
Please check out our review.
Please check out the review. I'm gonna save, so if you guys want to watch the unboxing, I will link it. Wait, you have two in here. Is it this one or this one? Yeah, check out the review. Let's see, is this the... Oh, this is the unboxing. Okay.
Okay, we got the...
We're gonna pause it. There you are. Spoiler warning? Okay, spoiler warning. For those of you who are interested in this game. For the unboxing. But there is an unboxing. Spoiler, there's chocolate. I'm not gonna watch it here. You guys go there. Click on that link. Watch the highlight. We're not gonna take all the views from Nate. I like that spoiler. That's my kind of spoiler. Oh, I said it so sensitively that... hold on. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, there you go. That should be a little less... Okay, do I like this? I don't know how I feel about this floor. Ah, god damn it. This is very difficult. Alright, have a good night, Epoch. This is really hard. I'm just trying to make a really subtle... I guess that really is like the best I can do. Alright. I think that maybe if I added some more effect. Just added some. I kind of don't like that. How splotchy this texture is. Oh, thank you. I am very conscious of this piece. Matching. Oh, oops. Okay, this is the texture I want, but Clip does not like this pen. It is very much. Okay, there you go. I'll just. Well, with the help of little textures like this, it really does help kind of make it seem like
Okay, that's not really adding. Okay, I don't know. I wanted to add just like a slightly more, texture, but it's not quite working out. Yeah, that's not. What was I using earlier? It was another. Oh, this one. Yeah, I really like this one. All right. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you, RG. I should add just a slight. Whoa! No. Don't do that. Filter blur. Oh, that's on. I want to apply that here. I can't! See you, RG. Have a lovely rest of your time zone. Yeah, I should put this on top now. And I'm doing this. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Wow, boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Then I will add oh. There you go. That looks better. Okay. Now sketch. Need the table for the crown. What is this line? Ah, perfect. Okay. Who here remembers this song? Oops. Oops, wrong. Oh, you know what I should have done? You okay? Okay, now
Start to clean this up. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this for now. And the sketch too. That way I can see what I'm doing. I didn't need this one. I didn't need this one. I didn't put the floor yet, that's okay. Oops. Now that looks more like a table. I'll have to redraw this line. I feel like I should know this song, but I don't remember. Okay, I'm not even gonna see that one.
Am I gonna have just one? I might have more than one, so maybe. Right now. I think I'll put the curtains behind. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I'm definitely gonna be making these legs fancier, but for now we'll just go with that. Alright, time to beautify the table. Did I get bit by a mosquito? Oh my gosh, I got a mosquito bite. Oh, that means there's a mosquito prowling around the house. Not fun. What? What'd you guys see? Oh. Wow, you guys have perseverance. Now, I'd recommend a show to you guys, except I know that when you see it, the first thing you'll do is compare it to Evangelion.
Corpse.
Huh?
Dorks.
Well, like, because everybody did that for this particular show. Everybody did exactly that. Is Razafon is the name of the anime. I think it's better than Evangelion. And while it seems like it's similar, it is quite different. I know it has robots and a person that can change the universe, but it is not. I promise you that it's not a ripoff of Evangelion. In fact, the creators of Evangelion and Razafon were friends. So, it might seem like they are similar, but they are not similar. And the way that the story plays out is also not similar. People just kind of make them as similar because it involves a young boy that can drive a robot type thing and has the power to kind of change like the world. Oh, I really came away. Ah. I see. You know, that always just adds so, like, when you watch something that has a reference to the original thing and then you watch the original thing and see all the, like, oh, how did they pull that together? Or, like, where did this inspiration come from? And when you see that, it brings you kind of a better appreciation for both mediums, like the original and the thing that got inspired from it. So I get it. I'm glad you guys enjoyed Evangelion. I only really watched the first one. Like, the original release anime. I've never watched the rest of it. Because I can't stand some of the characters. Like, I can't stand Asuka. Like, I get what she's there for, but I can't stand her. And then they just added more people later on. My cousins were in love with the other kid with the gray hair. I don't know. Like, I'm sure that they're great. Yes, Kaoru. And the other girl with the pink glasses. Like, she loved those two characters. But at this point in time, I'm behind on so many other things that I'd kind of rather just watch those other things and catch up versus watching Evangelion again. But I get it. Oh my gosh, one back to back to back to back. Do you have a preference over, like, the original versus the remakes and all that jazz? Ah, I can see where you can pull that off, yeah. It's so hard because you definitely won for the other to work. Oh. So do you think you would like it less if you didn't watch the original? Oh, that would also be part of it. Maybe, 'cause especially in the first movie, they consolidate so much and rush so much. That's fair. That's fair. Trauma robots.
Here?
Hmm?
Here's trauma.
No, not that kind of trauma robot. Evangelion has a different kind of trauma robot. I think you'd like Razafon. And when you watch it, you'll see what I mean by people like comparing it heavily to Evangelion. And how people will say like, "Oh, this is a ripoff of Evangelion," but the story really is different. I promise. Hi, Book Snail. How are you? How do you design fancy tables? It's also fun to revisit with a different mind. Ah, yeah, no. Yeah. Like, that hits drastically different, I imagine. Hmm? Is everything okay? Is there a mistake in the order?
There's extra.
Oh! That's nice. Oh,
Right? You don't get that. Oh no, they made a mistake. Yeah, they gave that instead of fries.
Oh. No, I don't mind it. Hmm.
Kind of a grumpy sound to say after that you don't mind it. I don't mind it.
No. That was for my drawing. Because I'm not sure I like where it's going. Because I have to make a fancy table. I find it funny that the mic picks up on like the first crunch of my bite on this thing. Dang, how do you make fancy tables? I should just look at. Let me look at
And they're
fancy
supposed to be a
tables.
line, put a curve instead.
Man, Booksnail, that's amazing. I love that. Booksnail just went, draw me like one of your fancy French tables. Because in throne rooms, there is like a spot. God. Please take that out of my search. It's still there. They have a spot where they put the crown in like actual throne rooms. Throne rooms in real castles. Maybe not castles, but palaces. So I have a variety. Yeah, they have a little table where they put the crown and the scepter and stuff like that in. Like the really fancy crown. I'm gonna have to look into this further. Ugh, no, I'm just gonna see, like... I saw it. Oh, here. Kind of like this. Oops. Shifted everything. There. So you can see here, there's a little table. Oh, it's just like... It's a simpler table than I thought. But yeah, they put the crown on there. Like, he doesn't wear it while he's sitting down. And so, that's what I'm trying to make. But I can see that I can probably just put like a fancy... I'll make the legs nicer. Because one I saw before and can no longer find is... Might have to do more research. Anyway, I did, yeah, basically, best example I can get is this thing. But I remember seeing it as like, you know, a four-legged table. Where they put the crown. But now I'm seeing that thing. I can just make it to like a simpler table with a very, oh, like here, kind of. Hey, Acorn! What's up? I'm looking up throne rooms. Okay, I can just make like a fancy... Because there needs to be a pillow on top anyway. Okay, that makes my life like slightly easier. So I'll have to redraw this table, because I prefer that kind of one leg approach that other table had.
Tables
Yeah.
At least, well, maybe at least 3.
What?
I said tables can't have 1 leg, maybe at least 3 legs.
No. It's the one that like it's at the center, and then it spreads out to like 4 toes. Yeah. Yeah, it is a fancy throne room. It's very challenging. It's not my preferred topic of art, so my brain rebels very hard.
Very drab from.
But I want to finish it. And then after I finish it, I'm gonna like copy these line work and then paste it and then thrash the place because they wanted 2 versions, maybe this version and then a thrashed version. So that'll be fun. How are you today? Is the brain rot still going strong? Okay, now that I'm gonna redraw this table. You know what? No, I'm gonna put you in my backups just in case I change my mind. You having trouble? Oh shoot, I got careless. This one. Annoying. Okay. What is that from? Okay, we're gonna delete. Still not used to drawing 2 characters interacting? Ah. Well, this is giving you plenty of practice then. So, hopefully you get that sorted. I mean, they're looking good. Did you decide on which one you wanted for the poses that you showed me? Gotcha. Brown is. Little fan balls. And then I have lion sitting here. I'll just put. Sorry. Ah, then I'll be done. Oh, how exciting. Not that much more left. Will you be working today, Acorn? Curious, asking if maybe you'd be interested in fighting. Probably for a while. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna eat lunch and then poke you. And then get this sorted. Done. But for now... now that it's looking a bit more finished, I'm feeling a lot better about continuing. Ah. But for now, that's it for today. Thank you, Renegade. Let's find somewhere to go, shall we? Who's up? What? No. That's... Thank you so much. No, thank you. Ah, this is hard. It's hard to pick. Okay, I will ask you guys. Mega Man 9. Retro. Or Dark Souls. Or Undertale. Or Zelda. Oh, there's too many! Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna put a wheel up. Because I can't decide. Dark Souls. Undertale. Retro. 9. Rolling the wheel. Rolling the wheel. Hey, alright. The wheel has made a decision. And this is a lovely time to go visit. Gonna have to trust you on the winner. No, trust me. This place is a nice time. We're gonna go visit. Oh, and she's also playing Zelda, so it works out. Well, it's not Zelda. It looks like Zelda. I don't know what this is. We're gonna go raid Cobra Commanda. A lovely, awesome person. Plays lots of retro and other lovely games. Usually puzzle types, but today she's playing... I don't know what this game is, but it really feels like Zelda, but the character is different. Maybe it's the BS version, the Satellaview. And she's having a first subathon. So... and, I hope you guys have fun. And please... Oh, wait, you know what? Here. We'll do this as this raid message. Because it is her partnerversary. Hello. Wow. Am I gonna be able to type into my chat before I go? Because... Happy anniversary. God damn it. Just do that. Put some cool emotes in there, okay? Okay? It wouldn't let me copy and paste the message that was there for some reason. Anyway, I'll see you guys next week. Edgeworth, we're gonna have fun. You guys, say hello to Cobra Commander. Please join in for the raid and say hello and greet her a happy partnerversary. See you guys later. Bye bye!